It is Archboon. We are on the third part of the retro replay for Jade Empire.
No, it's
The
all gone. Why did
town's been
Gal's father
attacked.
do this? Why are his men here?
I hate this. They said no. I know, but who is this for? Whoever's really... Do you want to ask Cal the Greater? No. So quit yapping and make sure there's no survivors.
Oh, hello.
Looks like we have a few more. Let's just... Legendary strike!
Yeah, you guys are so strong.
The school, burning. Every spring, I planted flowers, one for each student. Now everyone is gone. Don't let it be true.
Legendary strike!
No.
This fool wench's leg was ready to fall off and she thought she could fight us. Maybe we didn't.
You're a sick bastard. You know that? Forget her. We've got company.
Yeah! Dire flame!
You can't take the heat. Well, maybe you guys can take the heat. Let's see here. Whoa.
I am healed.
You're gonna pay for that.
What is this? We missed a couple of these pitiful students? This is like crushing ants.
Ants.
But that's what the rest of you just be... Men! Gal the Greater wants this village Dire flame set! Dire flame!
Yo.
Legendary strike!
Oh yeah.
There were so many. Everywhere. And
What is
fire
up with
from
her
the
leg?
skies. No, they came... First there were fighters in black. With fists you could hardly see.
She told them where to attack, and they
Whoa.
turned like one mind, one purpose. Except for the one. He stood alone. His armor so black like a hole in the earth, so deep you can't get out.
You'll be all right. Just be still.
I tried so hard. I'm sorry.
You're okay.
Wu said... He said there was no warning. Just call... Master Li was taken when it began. He went without a fight, giving them what they wanted.
The Lotus Assassins. They leave no one alive to tell the tale. People fear the unknown. The figure your friend spoke of is Death's Hand, the leader of the Lotus Assassins. This student was strong to live as long as he did. A lieutenant, perhaps. Death's Hand leads all others. He would not appear unless this was important. He usually acts I don't know why they were so intent on taking your Master Li, but they never attack without purpose. That's not possible. Sun Li, the glorious strategist, was the Emperor's brother.
Why not?
Because he can't. Sun Li was declared a traitor to the Empire 20 years ago. And besides, the glorious strategist would not have...
What must...
Revealing himself, for one. For another, he would have known that giving himself up would not... The glorious strategist would know his enemy, and if anything is true about Lotus Assassins, it's that I was one.
Oh, whoa.
If you will not be dissuaded, we should go to the Imperial City and the Mosquito Flyer. Gao the Greater has powerful contacts.
You know a lot. We will have to talk about the source of that knock.
Make whatever judgment you wish.
Let's go. I don't want to be here.
That is a very common desire. It won't be stable enough to get to the Imperial City, but we might reach the trading village of Tian's Land. If we are lucky, we can find someone to give us passage.
Let's hope we're lucky. Evade. Hello. Another femme fatale. Uh-oh. We're going down. Ow. Yeah, I'm okay. Just a flesh wound.
That was quite the crash. I wouldn't have left the marsh had I known we were headed for such a... It's a miracle we all survived unharmed.
I'm okay too.
We were lucky. Only a fool braves the air currents without a proper wind map. You can't navigate...
So where are we going to find a wind map of this region? We can't follow Master Li's captors without...
Things are even worse than that. Look at our flyer. Even if we... Not to further darken your mood, but flyers and wind maps are rare, even in the Imperial City.
Gao and his pirates used flyers to attack Two Rivers, and the Lotus assassins who took Master Li had them too. Somebody around here must know something about them. I'm sorry.
We're near Tien's Landing. It's a small village, but maybe... And if we can't find a flyer, we can always follow on foot. To the south of the village is a forest. A trade route leads through it to the Imperial City. The village is across the bridge and beyond a large marker stone. Look for the giant rock with a painting of a... Very well. I'll wait here for now. It's not so different from the marsh, actually. More of an impending sense of doom. But that...
We should get going. There has to be a better place for us to rest than this.
Chapter 2. Wherein the fall of the church is detailed. The woman in black speaks of Death's Hand. And Gao the Greater learns the fate of his son. Two Rivers is in ruins. The Master Li has been taken captive. It is clear that this attack was carefully orchestrated and that shadowy forces have taken an interest in you and those around you. Leaving your home of 20 years, you set out after Death's Hand and his Lotus assassins, intent on discovering the reasons behind this assault. See if we can find our way.
Do you feel that? Something is here. Something that hates the living.
Oh, we'll be fine.
Legendary strike. Dire flame.
Uh-oh. Is this a zoom in knockout? Yes, it is. Classic
You
game.
fell from the sky, but despite the maddened spirits here, you will benefit. A spirit monk was here long ago, fleeing the destruction that orphaned you. He carried a piece of your amulet. It was separated, broken apart, so your enemies could not find it easily. The second piece fell here with its minder, hidden until waters receded. A guardian protects it, waiting to test and serve you. The third These three pieces are physical, but there is one more. It cannot be found, only earned.
Are you all right? You fell over after the fight. There was something here, but... You saw a vision? Strange that I could not make it out. Strong spirits are usually quite clear to me. We shouldn't stay here. What did Zeus say again? A clearing near...
Yep, we gotta find the fish. Oh, what the hell?
Legendary strike. Your time has come. Legendary strike.
Once we get to Tien's Landing, we'll end this one. So we're gonna have to go up this way.
Legendary strike. Dire flame. Heavenly wave. Legendary strike. Dire flame. Toad demon form. Legendary strike.
Oh, hello.
Stop where you are. Death's Hand should know better than to send his minions out alone. It is clear that you are one of his hirelings, or perhaps one of Gao the Greater's marauding pirates. Don't waste your last breath on lies. Death's Hand went too far in ordering its destruction, and Gao the Greater sought to profit.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Dire
Easy
flame.
already.
Legendary strike.
Enough! The way you move seems odd. A flaw I cannot see, perhaps? But you are better than I... You are too skilled to be just a
Well,
hireling.
exactly like I
Death's
said.
Hand would view such ability outside his assassins as dangerous. And Gao the Great... You... Perhaps, if you are capable. Farewell.
She's got hops. Just gotta make it right here. Okay. There's the fish. So we're almost there. Two Tian's landing, yes! Okay, so let's see where we need to get going. I think we just came from this way. Yeah. We just came from that way. So we'll head this way.
Nara earphonia wonu kanawa ofa ear kanu.
Forgive me for being so forward, but if you are wise, you will turn around and leave this cursed municipal
Mother and I are
town.
getting out of this town. If you have any sense, you'll do the same.
Wo sosonia sonophonia
Once we are outside of the town, we must be careful.
Sisaya earfogoso no koso aeria. Saya kanoa fwanu ear.
It's sure to be more exciting than this dead place.
Konio kioe kawaia wo kawaia. Watita osia kwanif nipawi. Piayer uxayer sinini sisayer rusta atapafawer sumpuno ko suir toerok. Ukir nepo sise sayer wo sisayer efogoso no koso aeria. Sa uyower apafawayer sisier sisitu. Wowotawa yer kupia kawia nakawia ipduki.
Those pirates must be Gao the Greater's men. We know that he has holdings near here, and he...
Piayer uxayer sinini sisayer rusta atapafawayer sumpuno ko suir toerok. Sisayer efogoso no koso aeria. Sayer kanoa fwanuer. Konio kio.
Uh-oh.
Out of our way, woman. In this town, we don't step aside for you. You step aside for us.
The peasants of this village may cower before you, but I do not.
Don't tell me what to do. You think I won't hit a woman? You have to learn your place. This whole town has to learn its place. What are you looking at? This doesn't concern you.
I feel like you need to learn your place.
Time to teach you all a lesson.
Legendary strike. Dire flame. Dire flame. Toad demon form. Legendary strike. Stab.
Whoa!
I was back at the camp when I heard the sounds of battle. I got here as fast as I could, though obviously I arrived too. Hui, what are you doing here?
It's been a long time, Zhu. I haven't seen you since that night. I did as you asked. The child is safe. I made sure of that.
I know. After we spoke, I followed you. I wanted to be sure she was given a good home. Hui and I knew each other long ago. She was a soldier and she was just a girl. Her parents were dead. I couldn't look after her, and I knew Hui by reputation. I knew she's safe. That's all you need to know. She doesn't concern you. Besides, we don't have time to worry about something that happened almost 20 years ago.
Yes,
I feel like
those
Don
are
chose
old
that one.
worries.
I forget.
Thank you for your actions today. Even if these men were no... There are pirates in the area, and they pose a far great... As Sagacious Su mentioned, my name is Hui. Tell me, young man, what is your master's name? I have waited here many years for the arrival of one special fighter. Your master, Sun Li, bid me to wait until you, his protege, came seeking information.
So it's true. Master Li really is the Emperor's brother.
He is gone, isn't he? Taken by the Lotus assassins just as he thought. He knew they were always searching. The glorious strategist was certain the path to the Imperial City would bring you here. He was also very specific about how I present my information to you. You must... I served under Sun Li and was one of a few soldiers he trusted enough to contact after Dirge fell. Li knew the events there would have great... He told me of the weeks-long siege and how spirit monks were slaughtered so his brother could take their temple. It was madness. The
water dragon. The shepherd of the dead, a goddess of rebirth. To try and steal her power, to even think it could be attempted. Has any mortal ever shown such arrogance?
Apparently.
There are many beings that exist beyond our experience. The heavens are governed by a celestial bureaucracy. Each facet of existence is managed by a specialized attendant. Most appear to have little influence, but some, like the water dragon, have a portfolio that grants exceptional status. She was not a maker, but all life that ended passed her gaze before returning to the earth in another form. Sun Hai sought rebirth for his empire at the cost of the natural order. Her body was taken to the palace as a grim trophy of the power that ended the long drought. All the while, the people hailed the Emperor as a hero, ignorant of... The Water Dragon's power was tied to her temple at Dirge, and the strength of her servants. When the spirit monks were slain in Dirge, her physical form could be injured, but she was also a god. Maybe her spirit still exists. Few people know what happened. Dirge is a remote temple located high in the mountains. There were no worshippers save for the spirit monks themselves. The Emperor covered up his terrible crime. Even a god is not invincible. They have their place and it can be challenged. Sun Li could not stop the slaughter of the spirit monks. He fled. Most believe Sun Li fell at Dirge. A lie spread. Li's wife was with child, his daughter born in the Imperial Palace while he was at Dirge. He never saw her. Within weeks...
Executed. Murdered. The Lotus assassins were to cut them down. A mother and newborn child.
The natural order has been disrupted.
You can trust we.
Zhu is an honorable man. Not a good man, perhaps, but an honorable one. Now to your training. A brief description will reinforce in your mind the style you saw me use.
Okay.
Certain lessons had to be withheld until you were ready for the attention they will bring. Sun Li taught me so that I would teach you. I must train you in Spirit Thief. Magic and weapons tire you. Draw on them too much and you could be left defenseless. Spirit Thief restores your chi. It is especially useful when enemies are immune to basic martial attacks, when you must use magic or weapons. It can even immobilize a foe, allowing time to recover even more. This short lesson should be enough for now. Come speak with me in the tea house. We will talk of your master.
Is there anything... No, I didn't have anything pressing on my mind. Strange...
Gufu the Sweet.
You're a stranger here, aren't you? I know everyone in Tian's Landing. You should turn right around. Forgive me.
Nope, didn't need to call it that.
The merchants can't buy goods from the Imperial. And if that wasn't bad enough, we have the pirates. The dam is downriver from us. When it was closed, it slowed the flow of the river, causing it to back up and the water level to rise.
Okay.
But with... The dam was built nearly 20 years ago, causing the river to rise. Now the dam is open. Tian's Landing cannot survive without the river, but nobody in the town dares to go with... It's... a generous offer, great... I'm sure he'd be glad to...
Goodbye.
Good...
Remember, this tea house is huge on the inside. Like, ridiculously huge.
Please. Please excuse me, I... Please. I'm just a humble woman. My name is Seamstress Lawn. It's my fiancé, Baker Bay. Every day a group of thugs attacks him and beats him up. The beatings are getting worse. I'm terrified that... Thank you so much, kind sir.
Where are they?
You don't know what this means to me. Bay is down at Baker's Pier right now in the southeast corner of town. If you hurry, you can probably...
To the tea house.
Good, you're here. We can continue.
You've got unfinished business with us first.
No, great.
There are important matters at hand, yet you fellows keep interrupting. I'm surprised you're this eager to get another beating so soon.
This time we brought some friends to even up the odds.
Of course. Oh, yeah.
Step! Toad Demon Form! Spirit Thief! Legendary Strike! Heavenly wave, dire flame. You cannot defeat my... Heavenly wave, spirit beam. This is your end. Legendary strike. Dire flame.
Boom.
You certainly look like Lee's top student, though there's something odd about how you fight. I can't put... We can get back to business. Sun Lee gave me instructions to await you if anything should happen. I have prepared for this day for well over a decade.
Let's at least hear what...
Be calm. You can be about your other tasks soon enough. For now, Sun Lee asked me to seek a piece of a special amulet he wanted you, his prize pupil, to have. It was broken apart. He intended to, and I assume he did, give the main piece to you. Rumor placed a smaller part with a fleeing apprentice monk, but it had been some years, and the trail... I eventually learned the monk had fled to Old Tien's Landing. He was there a year or so, but died of lingering injuries and was buried with his possessions unsorted. It was rushed at the time because the new dam was due to close and Old Tien's would become a watery tomb. The amulet was beyond reach, so I came... Now the Lotus assassins have drained the lake and exposed the ruins of Old Tien's Landing. It seems they are searching for this piece of the spirit monk amulet too. Yes, Sun Lee intended you to find it. I was to tell you about it if anything happened to him. It was the last order he gave me. I choose to believe that my service was valuable and vital. You would have come here eventually. The amulet would draw you at least. Remember, go to the ruins and claim the amulet before the Lotus assassins do. You will need it to survive.
Okay.
I am healed. I'm watching you. Don't try anything funny.
I've heard pirates are raiding the outlying villages. I wonder if they'll attack Tien's Landing.
There's 3 sheep.
If you want tea, have a seat. The serving girl will be by directly if I don't fire her first in useless rage. I should have replaced her the day I took... I am 3 Sheets Dutong, proud owner of this quaint little tea house. I recently acquired it from old Mother Quan, the elderly lady steeping tea over there in the corner.
You want me to throw this trouble...
Don't be stupid. You saw what this man did to those sailors. He'd leave you broken and bleeding on the floor, and I have no... Forgive my God. His intentions are good. I'd love... I am 3 Yes?
When he doesn't ask anything.
Hello, greetings, welcome. My name is Steeper Yanru, and I'll be... No, that's not right, not right. I'm sorry about that. I still can't get the hang of this new position. Sometimes I wish old Mother Quan... Slow down, my friend. I can't serve you wine yet. I'm not a real barkeep. Master Dutong just has me practicing, so I'll be ready. Master Dutong wants me to practice giving out a... Sure. The wise man will always remember that falling leaves spiral downwards, but only until they rest on the earth.
What the hell? Old Mother Quan.
Hello, young one. My name is Quan. Welcome to my tea house. Oh, that's not... Oh, I steep the tea and help clean the tables when Yanwan gets too busy. Pretty much what I used to do back when I owned the place. Yeah, No one knew. This was just an empty patch of rock for hundreds of years. Who would have thought the Empire had deeded it to anyone? Now, why would I do such a thing? I can't even imagine anyone being so horrible. That is all this talk.
Why do you persist in... Oh, certainly. The Imperial writ is 400 years old, and I just... The writ is locked safely away, as I told Mother Quan. I'm not about to bring it out on... What a truly horrible thing to say to me, especially when I'm sober. The very notion that I... Your accusations grow tiresome, stranger. You have no proof that I cheated old Mother Quan, and I don't see...
I think there's a way to figure it out, but I don't remember.
Look at these town folk glaring at us. Now stuck in this backwater town, and the place doesn't even have a decent hour.
Wosansiasu no Goboko. Wokukethika sumpono su. Niwupa ia kupusa ia wath krakai. Pia shatyak. Wasrafno sosit.
I'll try it.
Wonohia ifawia ota wikino. Wonoa ea sususatia sonsifonia sonsi ifo.
Not interested with 300 gold on the line. Silver. Have what? Not that much.
Leave Zhang alone.
Zhang, you can't stay up here for it.
No! Zhang not want to go home. Zhang doesn't want to see...
It wasn't your fault.
No! Leave...
No. Please don't, Zhang. I'll just go over here. What? Oh, hello there. Don't let Zhang bother you. He's really... Zhang does not belong to me. I am Dong Ping, Zhang's employer. Zhang works on my farm, but the other day he accidentally killed one of my oxen. Some of the patrons here are unnerved by his size. I'm worried that if he doesn't leave with me soon, if he gets hurt, or worse, I'll be ruined. I can't run. You will? Zhang the ox carrier came by his name honestly.
Go away! Zhang... Zhang kill ox. Zhang too strong, too rough with ox. Ox like to play with Zhang. Ox like it when Zhang throw her in the air and catch her. Ox was Zhang's friend. Zhang killed a friend. Master already have another ox. Poor ox. Yes! Master needs my muscle. How else will he get second oxing bath? You have been nice to Zhang.
Thank you so much. Come,
Zhang.
Thank you for getting rid of that thing. Business is bad enough without that ogre scaring away my customers. Here's a little something to thank you. It's not much, but it's...
Boom.
Do you mind?
Ing better figure out a way to get our ship back on the water quick, alright?
Those sailors are the worst. They're rude and...
I may be drunk, but that doesn't... I'll be a hero. That'll show them...
You've been saying that for 3 days, Rue. Minister Shang's already looking for other people to close the dam, and you'll look a...
I doubt that man could open a door.
Hello again. I would rather... That Imperial writ has caused us no amount of grief. Mother Kwan saw it, though her eyes aren't too good. Most of us didn't bother to give it a look since hardly anyone in the town can read anyway. What? You mean it... Problem is, Dutong's already shown everyone the writ and now he's got it locked away. If you're right, he'd never bring it out again. There's no way to prove each... That might work. It would probably help if you get him drunk first. That's something I can help you. Usually I mix it with water so he doesn't get too drunk too fast, but it won't be quite that easy. I've watched Dutong for quite a while, and when he's drinking, he usually goes through 3 stages of drunkenness. Dutong gets very friendly when he starts to drink. You might get a confession out of him then, but I doubt it. He's not really all that drunk at that stage. Usually after about 7 bowls, he slips into depression and sorrow. He complains about how his life is worthless and what a bad and sinful man he... By the 9th glass, he starts to get paranoid. You can't really talk to him then. Usually around that time, I try to slip a restorative potion into his glass to sober... The restorative tastes pretty foul, but it does the job. Works instantly and makes a man sober as an Imperial judge. Dutong's guard keeps a vial handy. The guard gave me a few vials so I could slip them into Dutong's wine when he starts to get paranoid. Keeps him... No problem. We have 2 sorts of wine here. Peasant's wine and Imperial seasoned spirits. The peasant's wine is pretty weak, but that's usually what Dutong drinks. 1 drink for Master Dutong? Good. We'll get him to admit he's a cheat.
Greetings and salutations. Welcome to Master Dutong's tea house. What can I do? The writ? Why waste time on such a dry and boring... Put the writ out of your mind and...
You should... No problem. Good. We'll...
Greetings and salutations. The writ?
I think I need one more.
You should... One.
Well, that might have been one too many.
Greetings and...
You should... 1 drink for Master Dutong coming up. Anything else I can do for you?
What do you want? No, not the writ. Let's not talk about that. It's my secret shame. Yeah. Oh, I'm a despicable...
Buzz, what do you say?
Aha!
Oh, I hate that restorative potion. And now I have the strange... What? No.
I heard what you said, Dutong. I knew you cheated Mother Kwan out of this place, and now we have proof. You can't get out of this now.
Ah, I see what you're after. Oh yes, 3 sheets. I will give you a great deal of silver to keep this...
I don't know, Dutong. Right, of course. What was I thinking? Old Mother...
Boss, people aren't gonna like us when they find out what you did.
That's the smartest thing you've said since I hired you. Let's go.
Bye-bye.
Well done.
I knew you would make the right choice.
Hello again, dearie. I hope you're... That scoundrel! No wonder he left here so fast. Cheating an old woman out. People, listen to me. Master Dutong has...
Hooray for Mother...
You've given me back the only thing I ever cared about. And you've done a service for this town, too. I'm going to... I don't have much.
Yeah, we... Ugh. Alright everyone, I think that's the end for this episode. I'd like to thank you all so very much, and if you would hit that like button, subscribe, share, tell your friends, tell your aunt, whoever, or not, tell me I'm horrible, and that I should never do this again. I hope you like this as much as I have. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.